Hello again everybody, Aaron here, and here it is, the review for the X Mini Clear. This is obviously a slight departure from the small little capsule speakers that X Mini is known for. In fact, this is quite large, which is one of the things that I'm quite surprised by, because let's put it this way, this is my JBL Charge. And right, if you put it beside the Clear, you can quite clearly see that it is quite large. In terms of volume, I believe the Clear is 3 times the size of most battery-powered portable speakers, which are about this sort of design. However, that said, the design of the X Mini Clear is very, minimalistic, clean, and modern. It even has a transparent backing for you to have a look inside, and when you play songs, it has lights which you can use. You can use a standard glow. That means it will just change different colors on its own, or you can use the disco light setting, which basically where it makes the light dance with the songs that you're playing with. So the size, if size is an issue, this is something that you might want to take note, because it's not exactly small. And the other thing that I'm a little bit icky about, so the size I'm okay. The other main problem is the power. Okay, to be fair, one of the selling points of the X Mini Clear is that each driver has its own amplifier. Amplifiers are very power hungry, and so it has a very powerful battery inside here, and as a result, you'll probably need a larger adapter to charge it. But come on, this is huge. Let's put it this way. Again, for comparison, this is my laptop's charger. This is a 19.5 volt 3.3 amp output charger. This is a 15 volt 4 amp output charger, right? It's twice the size of my laptop's charger, which puts out higher volts. So in terms of power, they're quite similar, but still, okay, to be fair, on the box it says that it takes about 3 hours to charge the X Mini Clear. Now that tells us something. That tells us that someone at X Mini went, hey, we have a very strong battery in this X Mini Clear, and a normal USB charger is probably not going to cut it. But come on, you don't need this. Then this is just half of it. You have the connector as well, which makes it really it makes this setup a really inconvenient setup to carry around, especially if you're bringing it to locations and things like that. So, and to be honest, the 3-hour charge, while nice, is not necessary, because most of the time you're probably going to use it during the day, and then when you want to charge it, you'll probably be sleeping while you're charging. You're not going to sleep for 3 hours when you're charging, right? So very thoughtful of whoever thought you need such a powerful charger, but could be better. Give it a 6-hour charge is fine, with a smaller adapter. Or you can even do like what the X Mini Raw does. It has both options for you. You can charge using the given adapter, which charges faster, or you have an option for a micro USB charging as well, even though that takes a very long time. So, two main issues: its size, which is a little bit large, which is kind of offset by its minimalistic design, and the power adapter provided, which is huge. Come on, spend a little bit more money, get a higher quality, smaller size adapter, or provide the option for micro USB charging. Yes, it's probably gonna take 9 to 10 hours to charge fully using a standard USB, maybe 6 to 8 hours if it's a high speed charger like those that are used by the tablets. But still, it's such a huge adapter, which is unfortunate. But at the end of the day, this is an X Mini speaker. their focus is on sound, and I guess that is where they have put their energy into. So instead of focusing on making it smaller or giving you a good high efficient power adapter, they focus a lot of their attention on the sound with 3 ceramic drivers, 2 tweeters and 1 mid-range driver, and 3 amplifiers, 1 for each speaker. So this should be something. How about we listen to some music now? I've compared this myself against my other speakers, and I've been told as well that the focus of the X Mini is on the mid-range, is on the vocals, the quality of the sound, you know, the separation of the instruments and the sound stage at that level and things like that. And unfortunately, I had to resort to using copyright music, because I find that, you know, the YouTube library, and in fact some of my other videos, I've used some of the royalty-free songs, but the quality just it just doesn't showcase the quality of sound that comes out from the X Mini clear. So because of that, there won't be any ad revenue from this video for me. But if you would like to support this channel, remember you can like and subscribe, and if you'd like to make a purchase, use the links provided in the description below so that you can support this channel. Yeah, so let's start with something that I believe everybody is familiar with.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your ship bare.
Let me skip ahead.
See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. You have my heart
Okay, so as you can hear, the Adele's vocals come out very strongly and very clearly from the speakers, and you can probably also tell that the bass is not very strong with the speakers. In fact, X Mini told me that if you're the type who likes the kind of music, this is not the speaker to go for. You will lose out compared to some of the other speakers out there. But I have to say, the clarity of the sound, the music, and the voice, woo, totally out of this world for these type of speakers. Now let's try something else. Maybe something a little wistful.
To the shore, part of the ocean, the stars high above, part of the sky. Now I drift to you, I dream of a so blue, wish I could live there, wish you were, wish you were, wish you were.
guys can hear, the vocals are fantastic. Even the music itself, once it comes on, is very clear. You can hear the instrumental separation. You can hear the individual instruments very clearly as well. Okay, how about something a little bit more soulful? Yep. So at the beginning, the instrumentation, it was, I believe, a viola. So mid-range instruments like that come out very strong and very clear on the X Mini. Clear. And the vocals, well, I mean, you heard, it's fantastic. Now, how about something a little bit more modern?
Know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Okay, how about something a little screamy? Yep, that was The Ghost of You by My Chemical Romance. I really hope YouTube doesn't flag this video for copyright issues and stuff like that. You know, let them take the ad revenue or whatever, since you guys are going to support by using my links, right? Okay, I may be able to get a discount for you as well. Check out at the description below, okay? So, a quick overview of the X Mini Clear. Let me move this out of the way so that we can have a look at the speaker itself. Now this is, like I said, I've been saying a couple of times, this is a rather huge departure from what X Mini is known to do. They are known to make small little capsule speakers that are quite large on sound, but they are usually tiny. This is their first foray into something as large as this with a 2.1 system, and you know, we can tell that has been their focus. Is on sound, and in this case, it's on clarity and on vocals. I guess that's why they call it the clear, which is a good play on their focus, as well as the fact that you can clearly see into the speakers. Yeah, so this, I believe this X is not purely aesthetic. This has a functional use to it as well, to help with the acoustics. And I mean, sometimes when you listen to loud music, you can actually feel the air coming out from the two ducts here. So yeah, the sound quality is fantastic, though it's a little bit of a mixed bag. For most people, I suspect for most people this speaker might not be good enough, because if sound quality is important to you, and if you're the type that can hear the difference, you choose this speaker over most of the other portable speakers I believe in the market, because really the sound quality that comes out of the X Mini Clear is good. However, if your main concern, should I say, is loudness and strong bass, this is probably not good, not the speaker for you, because it even loses out to my JBL Charge in terms of pure loudness. And when it comes to bass, it's you can hear it, but it's not strong. Yeah. So even though you have this large driver at the center, this is supposed to be a so-called 2.1 system. 0.1 meaning the thing in the center, which is supposed to be a subwoofer, but in this case it does not act really as a subwoofer. It's more of a mid-range driver, really to push out sounds in the middle, especially in the vocal range. And really, if you're talking about you want to hear people's voices, you want to hear the quality of the strength of your voice and things like that, then this is the speaker for you. So the X Mini, let's have a quick overview of this speaker. Yeah, looks fantastic. It comes with a speaker grill which you can put on the front, but why would you do that? Because it looks quite nice. It has a touchscreen panel on the top, a microphone here. That means you can use this as a teleconferencing speaker as well. This is power, just press and hold. You can control playback from the panels here, pause, play, forward, backwards, forwards, volume increase and decrease. And this is, as you can see, is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, but just it's not very obvious, but it's still there. And this is where you control Bluetooth, and it has NFC as well. So if you have an NFC enabled mobile phone, for example, all you have to do is tap and it will pair straight away. Yep. It's a decent looking speaker, very minimalistic design, and this doubles up as a charger for your mobile devices as well. So if your phone is running out of juice, you can plug in the USB cable here and it will charge the phone. This acts as a 6,600 mAh battery for that purpose. This is the hole for the charger. This, I believe, is a reset button, which I have no idea why you need that. And this is for the 3.5 mm cable. And just to show you again, this is the power adapter that comes with the power block that comes with the X Mini Clear. So all in all, a very focused product, a very sound quality focused product. It pushes out fantastic vocals, fantastic mid-range instrumentals. The clarity between the instruments, the soundstage is fantastic. Though if you're looking for oomph and volume, this may not be what you're looking for. So this is the review for the X Mini Clear. I will be doing a comparison with the Creative Sound Blaster Raw 2 and the JBL Charge. So keep a lookout for that, and trust me, you'll hear the difference. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe, and remember, if you want to support this channel, use the links provided in the about section below, and keep out for, I may be able to get a discount for you if you're going to order straight from X Mini. So keep look out for the information for that in the about section as well. Okay, this is Aaron with the X Mini Clear saying goodbye, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.